Hello everybody, how you doing? This is Bill.
How are you?
Today we're in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we're going to check out this dead mall. It's called the Pier Shops at Caesars. This used to be a really big, thriving place back when I was young, but lately a lot of hardship. There's only a few stores that remain, so we're going to go in and check it out. So let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are entering the mall. Now again, this used to be thriving back in the old days here. They had a lot of stores open. It's got 3 levels on this mall. And right now you have It's Sugar that's open. But you're looking down here to a lot of dark and empty area. So this store here is a cell phone store. It looks like it still might be open. It's not open today because it looks like there's stuff inside. You can see me here, see? But anyhow, it looks like there's stuff inside, so I think it's probably still open, just not open today. There's a lot of empty stores in here. I think William and I may be the only two. Up there's some other people in here. There's only a few of us in here, a few people. Take a look at this here. So a lot of empty spaces down there. Here we have a sports shop store. It's called Sports City, and it appears to still be in business, just not open today. And get past William here. There's a lot of, oh, there's William. There's a lot of empty stores in here. And you have this store here that appears to be a cell phone store as well. They do have some other things, like they have these Hello Kitty stuffed toys down in the window there for sale. Some clearance, maybe Crocs in there too, some sort of shoes. And this side we have, I don't know, that's supposed to be Iconic, I guess. And there are some things, now it actually looks pretty empty in here. So I'm not exactly sure what this is or what it was. There's some things in the window on these display shelves, but and right in there, but I don't see really anything that deep in the store. Nice spray painted door back there. But I don't really see some empty hangers. I don't see anything really inside the store, just on these shelves here. So they may or may not still exist. It's the Laugh House. And it looks like they have a comedy club here. So, not open today though. See, it says no show tonight. But the Laugh House is in here. Just no show. And it actually runs all the way down here. And a couple of other things. There's some sort of art gallery here. But again, exists, just not open. You come over here, you have the Pier newsstand. And we've gone in here a few times. I like to buy scratch-off tickets from here, but they're not open. You see, I actually have the sign in the window for the scratch-off tickets, the lottery. And an empty store here. Not sure what that was. And a couple of things over here that are closed also. Come around here, closed. Wet Willie's. What do they sell here? We've seen this before. It's sort of like slushies or something, I think, or like maybe, and that's not open anyhow because they have all the machines are gone. But they were like slushies or maybe like some sort of fruit drink type deal or whatever, but not open, gone. You can see out there, Atlantic, so you can see the pier from here, the ride pier. And then you have this here that looks like a restaurant, maybe. There's a bar back there. There's tables in here. No shoes. Us, your shoes. I don't know what that means. I think it's part of it fell down. No drink. Piercade. This looks like, well, they have some arcade games in there, actually. And they have tables. So I don't know if they have like computers in here also you can play games on. You know, like a lot of people play games on the computer against each other. But there are some arcade games in here also. And this looks like the other end of the Piercade. Let's see if we can see through this window. Yeah, see, there's some arcade. I can see a Super Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Paperboy. That's a Tempest right there. So this actually looks like a pretty cool place. I wonder if it still exists. I mean, I'm not sure. Whatever the case, it's not open, but there's signs on, so maybe they still exist. They're just not open today. All right, we can't go down this end. They have it all gated up, but there were some stores down here at one point in time. We're gonna go back this way now. There's a sports bar that I don't think exists because it looks pretty empty inside. But of course that connects up over here. This thing called Simpson Restaurant and Bar, which looks like it was probably a really cool place, but again, I don't see any tables or anything inside. Yeah, let's get down here. Yeah, I don't see anything really inside. It's kind of empty, but it looked like it was a pretty nice place at one point in time. Or maybe they're setting up. Maybe this is new. Who knows? And they could be setting up, just don't have their tables and stuff in yet. Oh yeah, that's looks like an Ethernet cord or something.
Try touching it.
No. Now there are some tables here, and it connects up to that Simpsons, or the Simpson, I should say, restaurant. So I don't know. Maybe it's still in the process of being, you know, put together. There's actually a place there where the servers go and they can get your orders, you know, get your tab paid and whatever. So I don't know. Either they're setting up or they're not here anymore, but definitely some tables out here for that restaurant. All right. Is this thing working? May not be working. It's stuck up there and it's not lighting up. I guess we'll take the stairs up. You can actually still get a pressed penny here if you have 51 cents. There's 4 different styles of pressed penny. And right before we go up the stairs, there was this little bar. I mean, you can see some alcohol bottles. They don't have anything in them. They had a little bar out here at one point in time, right in the center. This big area here. All right, climbing the stairs. I'm sure I'll be out of breath for about a half hour after doing this. We get to the top here. This is the second level. And again, they have it blocked off right here. They had some stores and whatever down here, but they're kind of blocking the mall off to keep people out. And way back there, they have a temporary wall set up. So there were stores beyond that wall also. William, what did you say about that area back there?
It looks like some kind of weird dream or nightmare.
Yeah, it was kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's weird.
The playground. And this was something, probably a restaurant, I guess, because there's a fireplace back there. So it might have been a small little cafe type restaurant. It looks like it from the counters up there, so I guess that's what it had to have been. All right, we're gonna go right around here. We have the Christmas lights up. This is being filmed during Christmas season. So you have a lot of empties here. And again, I have no idea what these would have been. Now, there's something there called Artist Playground. And they have hats in the display case. Looks like they have, it looks like they're open. Okay, so what I'm seeing from that, it looked like they had cameras set up, like, you know, you could take pictures and you probably dress up and look like your favorite sports star or maybe Hollywood personality. But look at this, it's just empty. I mean, William and I are the only ones on this level besides the people that were back in that store. They're just empty. Wonder how many good stores are in here at one point. I can remember as a kid there were a lot of cool stores in here, but it's kind of like, well, here's this here. Let me cut myself off. Looks like that is not existing anymore either, although they do have these posters in the window. But what I was saying is there was a lot of cool stores back when I was a lot younger, and they're gone. I mean, there's just a handful of stores in here right now. So here we come to a store. Look, it's Marilyn Monroe in the picture there. Design jewelry, clearance, save an extra 40% off already reduced prices. They're having a sale, but they're closed, and it says they're going to reopen Wednesday 12/17. So if you're in any inconvenience, so they still exist, just not open. We'll come around this way here. We're going to go to the third floor, but apparently the third floor is blocked. Yeah, well, it's blocked back where we usually take. The elevator wasn't working and the stairs are blocked. Yeah, and it looks like they have, yeah, they have the barrier up here so you can't go up the escalator or down. You do have this elegant, what is it, eleganza. Looks like some sort of, I don't know what this is. This is weird. They have microphones in there and cameras and such. So I don't know, I guess this is a photography thing maybe. It's kind of weird because they have this big like station here and then microphones and cameras. Maybe they're taking video of us while we're doing this. What do you think?
Maybe.
So you have that, you have Leganza, and then you have this store over here with the same names. I guess they're probably connected somehow. And it looks like the store still exists. There's a lot of merchandise inside, just not open. At the very end of this level, you have what looks to be maybe a former jewelry store, perhaps. And there's one more store here that is closed, but it looks like they still are in business. Atlantic City Esports and Soccer. They do have a key on the thing. That makes me wonder if they're not for sale, but they still have some merchandise in there. At the very end of the second level here, you can actually go into Caesars Casino. You can see down there, there's some slot machines. I'm trying to keep the people out of the video there, but there's some slot machines way down there. And that's actually the entrance from the second level to the casino. Well, much to my mistake, there's actually 4 levels here. The third level and the fourth level were blocked off. We went on level 1 and 2. I forgot there was a 4th level. I think it used to just be a restaurant up there, just one little thing. But 4 levels, not 3, and the top 2 levels are down. And if you look here, you can actually see this is level 3 up there, where we can't get to. For the past few years, it's only been like chairs you can sit in and look out. There's a giant window to the south side, and you can look out and see the beach and the people on the beach and up and down the boardwalk. But you can't get up there anymore. Yeah, so definitely no elevator. The escalators back there were down also, and if you come around here to the stairs that lead up, you can see there's a barrier in front, but there are some restaurants that are up over here on the 3rd level. And we'll get around here and you see maybe the other side where we used to sit, and you could face out south and look around, and you know, at the beach and at the boardwalk, but it was way up in there. And their windows, again, that face the south, and you can actually see the windows right there. You can actually look out at the ocean, at the boardwalk, to people going up and down, to people on the beach when it's better weather. I mean, it's December now, so it's really cold out, but you know, you could sit there and just spend a little bit of time and watch the ocean roll in. We're back onto the 1st level, getting ready to head out. What I'd like to show you the 3rd level though, because like I said, William and I, many years coming here, we'd sit right up in those chairs and just look out over the beach and the boardwalk, and just a nice way to sit and relax. It's almost like therapeutic, I guess, to sit there and look at those things that are out the window, the people on the beach and everything. And they closed the third level off, so we can't do it this year. All right, now let's look at the Pier Shops at Caesars mall. It was named something else a long time ago. It's now the Pier Shop at Caesars, and really empty in here. I mean, there's only a few stores that remain. Only 2 levels of the 4 are open. We hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please like and share it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. That'd be totally awesome. And as always, we appreciate you for watching. Thanks.